Hello, Sam, and anyone who's watching this. I had to record this again because the audio got messed up the first time. It's really annoying. But you know what's also annoying? You said something that annoyed me. You, Sam, said that the Wii did not do very well last generation. That is wrong. For the Wii actually sold more units than the Xbox 360 or the PS3. It sold about 101 million units, while the Xbox 360 and PS4 and 3 only sold around 80. So you were wrong. Though I'm going to assume more well-known games, like more people probably bought more games per console for the other two, but whatever. The Wii did good, and it revolutionized gaming because it brought motion controls into gaming, and also it expanded the market a lot. It did a lot of good things. So anyways, also, please, get a Wii U. It's so good. Like, if you get, like, the combo with Super Mario 3D Land, or 3D World, which is an amazing game, it's only $300. That's not that much for a console. Do it. It's great. It's so much fun. But anyways, so I feel like I should probably respond to the video game questions, seeing as I posed it to you. It's not really fair if I don't respond to it as well. So, right now, yeah, Super Mario and Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS is definitely my favorite. But it's really hard for me to sum up all of my favorite games ever in just the past 10 years and the past and in my whole life. So I'm going to add one more category. I'm going to add the past 3 years, and that game is going to go to Fire Emblem Awakening, which is the Fire Emblem game for the 3DS. 3DSs are great too. Amazing. But yeah, Fire Emblem games, great. But Fire Emblem games plus a romantic simulator thing where you can actually have those children fight, and their stats are based on their parents' stats, and abilities based on their abilities, and on and on and on and on. I know it sounds really, really weird right now, but it's so fun. But okay, for the past 10 years, first of all, I should probably let you know something. Sam, Melee didn't come out within the past 10 years. It came out in 2001. It's 2014. You are old! Yeah, but I'll forgive you, because I'm sure you played it quite a lot in the past 10 years, even though it didn't come out in the past 10 years, fool. Dude, the Wii is almost 10 years old. We're getting old, man. It's not okay. I'm not okay with it. It's weird. Then, my favorite game of all time, or just favorite older game, whatever. I'm gonna have to have an honorable mention, which will be Diddy Kong Racing for the Nintendo 64, but... Oh wait, shit, I forgot to do past 10 years. Past 10 years, Minecraft. Oh god, I played that for so long during high school and freshman year of college. And again, favorite game of all time would go to... If you don't remember this beautiful music, this is the theme of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, to be specific. Actually, it's the theme for both. But don't worry about it. Roller Coaster Tycoon is one of my favorite games ever. I used to play this game so much. In fact, I still play this game so much. I remember when I was little, me and my best friend Zach used to play this game all night. Like, literally all night. We would not sleep playing this game forever because it is too good. I love this game so much, and it is a great part of my life. And it's important to me. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Also, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 sucked, and Roller Coaster Tycoon 4, the mobile version, was so stupid. So I'm really hoping Roller Coaster Tycoon 4, which is going to come out next year, I think is good. I don't think it's going to be. I don't. But your question to me was, do I think texting is a good form of communication? Geez, that is a tough question, and I'm gonna say that when it was first developed, texting was a very good form of communication. It was a way to quickly get information from one person to another. It's like, oh, when is the meeting? The meeting is at 3 o'clock. Okay, thank you very much. That was all. That's all you needed. But now people will have entire full conversations in text form, which isn't like normal human contact. And I know, especially with my ex, I am not a good person to talk to about that. I'm trying to break the habit. Like, honestly, I used to, like, need my phone in my hand. Not to call people, to text people, because I had issues. But yeah, I feel like texting right now is a very kind of like inhuman way of communicating with people, and it's not, it's can't replace person-to-person conversations. Like, if you talk to someone by phone or video chatting, that's completely different. But texting just doesn't have that same feeling, and I think it's kind of screwing up some people's abilities to communicate with others. And again, I'm not immune from that or anything. But along those lines, here's my question for you, Sam. Seeing as texting is a way for people to communicate from far distances, which people use more than phone calls and video chatting because they're stupid and lame. Just kidding, because I'm stupid and lame in that case. Kind of lame, unfortunately. Anyways, do you think it is good that we have all these current ways of communication and... Jesus, I need to learn how to speak. Do you think it is good that we have all of these forms of communication that allow us to talk with people from all around the world so freely? Because sometimes it seems amazing, but other times it seems like you can't disconnect from people you would rather separate yourself from a bit. Like, I know some people have major issues because when they go home from school, if they're like, they can't get away from that school environment that people like 50 years ago could have. Like, if they were bullied at school, they could go home and be free. But now they can't. They're always connected. Or, let's just say, or in my case, my head is always on the East Coast. I'm always thinking of my East Coast friends. I'm always talking to them. I'm always communicating them. But sometimes I feel like that detracts from how connected I am to my friends here. Or it makes me not do things that I would with people from the East Coast here. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just, how do you think long-distance communication has affected human communication? And do you think it's healthy that we can't disconnect from people? Or do you think it's a problem that needs to be fixed in the future? Have fun with that one. Goodbye, Sam, and everyone else who might be watching these videos. I am not a banana.